Hi, Maria with the Amateur Crafter. Today I'm doing an iron-on project and I just wanted to share it with you. That's all. Nothing special. So let's hop over to Cricut Design Space. And this is actually a Navajo clan that somebody commissioned. So let's go look at the design or the design in Cricut Design Space. It'll take a few minutes here. Okay, so for this is going to go on a large size shirt, and I read that 10 inches is wide is a good size for the size large. Expressions Vinyl has templates for that, so you can look on their website for those things. The other thing that I'm going to open is the Cricut Heat Guide. There it is. And this gives you heat settings for the device that you have. You just select, ooh, I scrolled too far, the heat transfer material. I'm going to be using the Everyday Iron-On. My base material is 100% cotton. I will be using a Cricut Easy Press mat, and I'm just leaving it on the Easy Press too, even though I have a heat press. I should probably select the heat press. Let's do it and just see what it says. So 315 at 40 seconds. Easy Weed, which is by Caesar, it's the same temperature, 315, but it's for 15 seconds. So I'm going to set my, excuse me, I'm going to set my heat press to 15 seconds and see if I need some more time after that. Maybe I'll go just a few extra seconds just to see. Whoops, I didn't mean to get rid of that. Back to the design. And what else do I want to say about this design? Oh, I didn't weld the letters because I think Cricut Design Space in the newer versions does that by itself. So if you'll see there's a little black line between each letters, that means it would cut there. But I think when I go to make it, it's going to make them all one piece. So let's go ahead and take a look. Actually, I want to attach these so they stay together and cut together. So let me attach first and go to make it, and we'll see if we have to weld or not. Okay, I'm going to be cutting on the mat because I'm not using smart materials, and it's a 12 by 12 mat. So confirm. And let's take a look at all of that. Yeah, see how those black lines on each letter, they're gone now. So it auto welded this for us where it didn't used to. I'm going to click continue. And it says, please connect your Maker 3. Okay, it's connected. And we are using Everyday Iron-On. And we need to mirror. It reminded me to mirror, so good thing. Let's go back and edit and mirror. There we go, done. The fine point blade is in, the caps, all of that is correct. Let's hop over to the Cricut real quick. Mistakes are hugs and kisses. So your project doesn't have to be perfect. Let's get the mat ready. Oops, sorry about that. Mr. Miller. Shh. Shh. Mr. Miller, shh. I'm so sorry. There's something going on outside. Let's see him be snoopy. Well, I'll just let him out and he can go see for himself. Tricked him. So here's this really pretty pink color. So on iron on your mat, because we mirrored it, it's going to be face down. The shiny side is face down. So pull this off my cover. And I'm not going to cut off how much I want because I find that if I just leave it on the roll, I use less material. So just going to smooth that down and smooth down to the end of the thing. Okay. Now everything on my Cricut is selected correctly. It's just asking me to load my material. I guess I should move over to my Cricut so that you can see it. And I'm just going to hold the back of my roll because I don't have a table to put it on. And play. This mat isn't very sticky. And it's getting ready to cut. It's a little bit slow today. I'm wondering why. I did read online about some problems, but I don't think that was I thought they had them worked out. I'm just throwing away. I'm gonna just take the material off the roll so I don't have to hold it. See, it's right here. My heater just kicked on. I'm sorry if you can hear that. Okay, let me get my weeding tools out. While that's recording or cutting, it just finished. It's asking me to unload it. Before I unload it, I'm gonna check and make sure that the cut was good enough. So I think there's a loop in the K that I can see right here. Oh, and that weeded beautifully. So this will be ready to weed. So I have heard a lot about weeding on the mat. So stay on the mat while you weed. On this one, I could do that. Let me just grab my knife here. Not a perfect straight line, but pretty good. put my tools away. Okay, so this is actually a pin pen. It has a little needle up at the top. I don't know if you can see that. No, you can't see it very well. I'm gonna have to scoot over here. Yeah, it has a little needle on the top that you can grab the thing or the vinyl with. You get it from 431 or 143 vinyl. Sometimes, and I like it better than the traditional weeding tool, but I do have both just in case. Oh, so this word is Navajo. It's for the clans, the Navajo clans. I can't remember what Kiani is, and I probably said it incorrectly. I am half Navajo, but I don't speak Navajo, and I didn't learn. So I'm non-traditional, if you want to say it that way. This is weeding so nice. I put a new blade on my Cricut last week, and it's just beautiful. Look at that. So I have just a little bit in the middles here to pick up. Oops. So it is Native American Heritage Month for the month of November. So learn about the tribes in your area. Oh, and I forgot some over here. You know what? I'm going to turn on my light so I can see the cut lines just a little bit better. I hope I didn't make that too bright for the recording. Okay, that's it. Now let's get this ready. Oh, it's a little bit sticky, but that looks great. Let me throw away my stuff before I get too involved. And I'm gonna pause the recording and move my camera. Okay, so we're over at my heat press, and I did, let me actually find the middle of this. So I'm just gonna line up the edges. And just put a crease down the center. Now I creased my shirt like that. And I creased my shirt so I know where the center is on my shirt. And I did I need to move it down some. I did a line this way as well, a horizontal line at the armpits. So I guess I should just show you real quick. So I just put it in half and pressed it for a minute, and then put it under the armpits and pressed it a little bit. So I can barely see the line. Would help if I put it the right way. And you can also do 3 fingers from the collar is about the right height. And here we go. I'm gonna turn that on. Now my heat press switched off, so I'm gonna have to check and see if the temperature is gonna be good enough. I hope it will be. It's about 15 degrees too low, so I am gonna press this down a little bit for longer. I'll look at my press in just a second. So it needs to, well, this might be a cool peel, but I can see the glue on the outer edge of the, I'm going to turn off my heat press now. I can see the glue on the outer edge of the letters. So I'm pretty sure it was hot enough and or for long enough. So I'm going to let it sit for a minute and check my heat guide and see if this was a cool peel or not. So let's see, application right here. Slowly remove liner when cooled to the touch. So it is a cold peel. So we'll wait for a few minutes for that. So I'm gonna pull it off of here, shake it out a little bit. That looks really good. I did make the letters a little bit bigger. There we go. Look at that. That's great. Oops, I'm going the wrong way. Yes. Exciting. I guess I could do it further back. That's not nearly as fun. So there we go. This isn't for me. This is actually, like I said, a custom order. So all ready to go. I'm going to call her and get it on its merry way. Thanks.